I'm Gina from the Ashland YMCA, and welcome to Resistance Training 101. We're going to run through some basic foundational exercises with proper form. First up, bicep curl. So you're going to stand with your feet hip width apart, knees are soft, shoulders are down and back, belly button is gently drawn in. I'm going to start with my palms up, and I'm going to lift the dumbbells or anything you have for resistance up towards my shoulder, keeping my upper arm fixed at my side. So as I raise the weight, I am not lifting that or rotating the shoulders away from my body, just extension and flexion from the elbow up and down, isolating the upper arm bicep. So it looks like this. My hands are palms up. If you have any shoulder issues or any discomfort, you can try palms facing each other. And we'll just do 2 more. Either way, bicep curl. Okay, next is tricep extension. I'm going to stagger my stance. Nice straight spine, slight hip hinge, and I'm going to draw my elbow up and back, extend straight back, tighten that tricep, and back down. So the only movement is coming from my elbow, no rotation from the shoulder. When my arm is fully extended, I'm tightening the tricep, upper back of the arm, and back down. There's 5. I'll show you what it looks like on the other side. I'll switch sides. I'm going to go right side, so my right leg is back, holding my left thigh for support, drawing that elbow up and back, nice straight spine, kick it back, hold that nice and tight. There's 2, 3, 4, we'll do 1 more, and 5. Okay, bicep and tricep. Next, we have a back row. Similar position to the tricep extension. I'm going to do my left side first. I'm going to do a 1-arm back row. Soft bend in that front leg, nice straight back leg. Just like you're starting that lawnmower, you're going to pull with those big muscles of the back. Nice straight spine. Keep your arm close to your torso. And this is what it looks like on the other side. Right side, right leg back. So I'm not pulling up by my shoulder, I'm pulling back towards my hip a little bit like I'm starting that lawnmower. Think about those big back muscles below your shoulder blades. Good job. Next, we're going to do a shoulder press. You can do this seated or standing. I'll show standing. Feet are under the hips, knees are soft, pelvis is neutral with the belly button drawn in, shoulders are back and down. We're going to start with the dumbbells facing away and press up overhead. If that's uncomfortable anywhere or you feel any discomfort, try your hands palms facing each other and straight up and down. I'm going to turn to the side because I want you to see. Resist the urge to press forward. You want to go up, keep those arms in line with the ears as much as you can. And if that's uncomfortable, lighten the weight or just work in a pain-free range. Next, we're going to do a chest press. I'm going to do a floor chest press. Feet are on the floor, knees are bent. I'm going to press my lower back into the floor, mat, or carpet, whatever I'm laying on. Press the dumbbells towards the sky. If I wanted a greater challenge, I would lift my feet off the floor, which engages my core. I could go down one at a time, which is going to incorporate a little more core work. Back that up, we just go down and up with both arms. If you feel any discomfort, turn your hands palm to palm. It's a more neutral grip. Come straight down towards the chest, straight up towards the ceiling. Either way, working chest, shoulders, and back of the arms. Great job. Okay, so next we're going to do knee lifts for the lower body. Get the lower body warmed up a little bit. Feet are starting with your hip width apart. posture, shoulders back and down, belly buttons drawn in. See how high you can lift. It's a little balance component. If that's uncomfortable, just lift a little lower. Draw your belly button in towards your spine to engage your core. Good for the hip flexors, good for the balance, good for the core. Beautiful. Next, we're going to do sit to stand or squat. You'll need a sturdy chair. I have a fancy sturdy chair. Start seated with your feet hip width apart. Shoulders back and down, belly button drawn in. I'm going to place my hands on my chest. I'm going to drive up through the ceiling, pushing through my heels, squeezing my glutes all the way up to the top. When I go down, I'm going to push my hips back first and then down. Versus going forward and putting all that pressure on my knees. Keep your weight back on your heels, back towards the chair. Up. Back towards the chair. Keep that chest nice and tall. Nice straight spine. As much as you can. Keep that belly button drawn in. Beautiful job. Next, we're going to do a stationary split squat or reverse lunge. So I'll stand to the side. I'm going to use a chair for balance and support and safety. So I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to keep my front heel loaded. Right now I have a soft bend in that front leg. And this back leg is support, and I have a bend in the knee. Now I'm going to take my hips straight down and straight back up. I'm using this front heel and front glute, and I'm going to use this chair for support. I'll show you 5 on each side. Keep the chest tall, the spine straight and strong, belly button drawn in. And now we'll switch sides. Whatever an average step is for you, you don't want to be too close. You got to give that femur room to work. Keep your weight on your heel. Both legs going straight down. So I'm bending both knees to make that happen versus going this way. Loading that heel, using this glute. Good job. Next is a hamstring curl. Working the upper back of the thigh. I'm going to use chair for support. I'm going to lift one heel up towards my fanny and lower slow. If you have some ankle weights, you can put some resistance around your ankles. Resist the urge when you lift that heel to let that knee travel forward. Keep the knees in the same line. And then we'll go 5 on the other side. Good job. Okay. 5 on the other side. Okay, good. I'll do an extra 5. And 5. We're going to do a calf raise and a toe raise. So I'm going to have my chair here for support. I'll stand to the side, but I'm going to go up on my toes as high as I can, and then I'm going to lift my toes. If I wasn't holding on, that would be a little bit more of a balance component, but I really want you to work your, this is for your ankles. So heel raise, toe raise, heel raise, toe raise. Beautiful job.